Who is Shin Hati? So from what we've seen so far in the Ahsoka show, she seems to be the padawan apprentice to Baylon. From everything we've seen so far, I'm so intrigued with her as a character. I love her crazy eyes. And I just want to know more about her because she seems very conflicted, very unsure, and always looking to Baylon for guidance for every single little thing. Like she hasn't really experienced much or seen a lot in her life because she does seem young. Now, I don't think she was at the Jedi Temple when Baylon was there because we know Baylon was around during Order 66 just before he went missing during the Clone Wars. I don't think she was a youngling there. I think Baylon found her somewhere after Order 66, after he left. And some people think that she is the daughter of Baylon, which you kind of get those vibes. But then, like, what happened to the mother? I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it's a father-son dynamic. I think he sensed the Force in her, and he kind of, like, either saved her or took her along. But I think he found her. So hopefully in the show they resolve that. So what's interesting, her name Hati in Norse mythology means the wolf that chases the moon, which is interesting. We all know that Dave loved his wolf connection. And I think Baylon's skull, I think something with his name too has to do with wolves as well in Norse mythology. So there's not a whole lot that we can get from all this so far and that we've seen in the show. We just know she's trained by Baylon. She's pretty good because we saw her whip Sabine's ass. So she's trained in lightsaber combat. And we've seen the Padawan braid too. So definitely Baylon has instilled some Jedi values with her. Because, I mean, she kind of looks like she's dressed like a Jedi. She knows the Force. She knows how to wield a lightsaber. She has the Padawan braid. Even the stuff in her ship is like prequels style looking vehicle. Even the headset she had on was reminiscent to Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. So there's a lot of like Jedi prequel tie-ins with her and with Baylon. She just seems very, very unsure. Like everything that she does, she looks to Baylon for like approval first. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with her. But this is where we get into possible spoilers. And shout out to Cantina Talk. I'm going to link his video down in the description below. But he is the only person I've seen on the internet covering this. And when I had Jar Jar Jargon on Sith Talk, we actually talked about this and looked at the clip. I'm going to link Cantina Talk's video down in the description. Check it out. He breaks it down amazingly. But in one of the trailers, you can see what looks like. And guys, this could be a spoiler, but it was in the trailer. But you can see what looks like Shin's body laying down in the background when Ahsoka is fighting Baylon. Now, we see a couple versions of Ahsoka fighting Baylon, and I didn't really notice it till Cantina Talk pointed it out. But the first 3 times we see them fighting, they're fighting in the bubble, and the map is like projected. And one of the scenes, the map is not projected, and if you pause it right at the right spot and look in the background, Shin is on the ground. Now, could she be knocked unconscious? Yes. Could she be dead and Baylon is angry? Because in that part of the fight, he looks furious. It could possibly be that Ahsoka killed Shin and Baylon is going furious against Ahsoka. So I'm going to put the clip in right now and I'll slow it down. You take a look and you be the judge, but watch Cantina Talk's full breakdown of it. He really goes over it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that Shin does not die in episode 4. Because I love me some Shin baddie, not going to lie. I love her mystique. I love how strong she is. I love her crazy eyes. She has the most sexy, toxic, crazy eyes ever. And it just draws me in. So hopefully that she just knocked unconscious in that trailer scene and we get more of her. But there is a chance she could come to her demise this Tuesday. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Check out that video I linked below. And then check out this one next.